Good morning. I've just arrived in Madrid, Spain, and I'm stopping in a hotel by the airport. It's called the Airport Suite, and it's affiliated with Melia. I'm not sure if it's a Melia hotel. It says affiliated. I don't know what that word means. I'm going to tell you how much this costs. I'm going to show you the pros and cons, see how it's located. I booked this because one, it's close to the airport, and two, it's pretty much close to where I need to go to in the city. Have I made the right decision? Well, let's see. Come on. Let's go and have a look at the Airport Suites affiliated by Melia, Madrid. Come on. Right, come on. Let's get through the reception. Look. And there it is. Affiliated by Melia. Not quite a Melia hotel. I have no idea. But it was the cheapest I could find. Wow, beautiful reception, look. Airport hotel, you've got all the information on there. Fantastic, let's get checked in. Right then, we're out the lift. We're on floor 5 and we're in at 5049. So let's have a look because it says 5041. So it must be this way. 52. 5049. Hang on. 54. So that's going up. Right, I'm a little bit lost here. Let's have a little look. It says that way, no? I have a feeling we're this way, to be honest. Right, here we go, look. 5049, let's get in. Here we go, first views of the room. Let's have a little look in here. We'll get that in there. Get some lights on. Wow. This is very nice for a hotel airport. And it's got its own living room and everything. Wow, I feel like I've got my own apartment. Look at this. We've got a little living room here with sofa, TV. That is gorgeous. Little fridge here. Anything in there? Couple of bottles of water. I don't know if they're free or not. Whether we're going to get charged. Let's have a look at the view. Well, it's not much of a view, but it's the airport. What do I want to see? So it's so spacious here. We've got a table with tea and coffee making facilities. This way's the bathroom and that's the bedroom. Come on. Come on, we may as well do bathroom first. Does what it says on the tin. Nice bath and shower. Very, very clean. Looks spotlessly clean. Hairdryer for the ladies. Towels and a bit of body care. And straight into the bedroom. This looks absolutely stunning. Very, very modern look. Look at that bed. That looks super comfy. I like the lamp. I like the artwork. I like the mirror to see how handsome I look when I'm heading off out. And plenty of storage space. Look at that. We're laughing. So before I show you the rest of the hotel, because I think there's quite a lot here, well, let me tell you a little tip when you arrive. Now, it is very close to the airport. I mean, it's called the Airport Suites. So it is close to the airports, but it was 9 minutes in a taxi, according to Google. So I jumped in a taxi, but the minimum charge for the taxis are 22 euros. I thought that was quite a lot. So there must be other ways to get here. So I'm going to look into that. Uber, when I was in the taxi, I did a little quote on Uber. It was £12. So it's certainly worth doing a little bit of research if you're stopping in this hotel when you arrive at the airport. The best way to get here, because we're literally there. But it did take 9 minutes to get around all the roads. But 22 euros for a taxi. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. I thought that was very, very expensive indeed. In fact, I'd go so much as to say an absolute bloody rip-off. So I'm going to use Uber from now on, and then the taxi drivers wonder why we're all moving to Uber. Anyway, let's go and have a look around the hotel. I just found some matching his and hers robes and slippers as well. Look, beautiful. It's a shame there's only me here, isn't there? Mrs. TravelON would have loved that.
I will take you on a full tour of the hotel, but I was only here for 2 days and I wanted to take you to Madrid. Now, I left and it was dry. When I arrived, it was pouring down with rain. I got absolutely soaked. I took shelter in one of the most unusual McDonald's I've ever seen. That's about as cultural as I got. I did, however, brave the metro to get back to the hotel. Now, I've posted these videos already on YouTube, so please head over and have a look at them because I nearly broke my neck on these slippy tiles. Yes, indeed, I risked my life just for you, so please make sure to go over, like, follow and subscribe. But let's find out about the hotel. Location-wise, well, it's not that good, and there was a few things that you need to know about. Let me tell you.
We're on night 2 of the hotel. Slept very well last night. Very quiet, comfy bed. A little bit cold, if I'm honest with you. Could do with a heater, but it is winter and it has been absolutely freezing and pouring with rain here in Madrid. And I'm not used to it. And I've only bought, really, clothes that I usually wear over in Lanzarote. But I've been out all day working hard, networking at the event, which is what I'm here for, GHETTO. And the benefit of this place is it's close to the airport. Now, I said it cost €22 in a taxi. When I got back today, there was a shuttle bus outside, and I thought, why didn't I know about the shuttle bus? Why didn't I know? Because I never read. So there's a top tip from Mr. TravelON. I mean, this channel is all about travel, but when I go travelling, sometimes I don't bother reading. I thought this place was so close to the airport, I'd be off the plane, I'd either walk there or just get a quick taxi, thinking it was going to be cheap. And I told you before, the taxi cost €22. It's minimum charge. So I was devastated. However, there's a free shuttle bus. So if you are booking this hotel, all you have to do is read the bloody small print. It's not even small print, it was big print. And it will tell you that there's a free shuttle bus that just keeps coming and going to this hotel. So I could have saved myself €22 by doing that. But I got giddy and I got excited when I landed. But I'm getting the shuttle bus back tomorrow and I'm going to take you with me. And that's going to be the end of the video. Now, the downfall to this place, while it's super close to the airport, you can hear the planes coming and going, but it's also not very close to the metro. Now, you've seen my video on the metro. I thought the metro here was super, super clean and super, super convenient, but there's no stop here close to the hotel. My mentality was, right, I'll book a hotel near the airport because they'll have access to everything, but it's sort of 9 minutes in a taxi from the airport. I should have read the small. I should have looked into it a little bit more. I'd have probably been better off booking in town, close to where I wanted to be, and saving money on sort of Ubers and taxis. It's been costing about €16 in an Uber to get from here into the main town or city of Madrid and to the big convention place that I went to today for GHETTO. So around 15 to €20. So I should have really paid a little bit more and stayed closer, or looked for a hotel that was right by the metro station. Because the problem with this place is there's nothing at all around. There's no shops, there's no bars, there's no restaurants. There is a bus right outside, but in order to get on the tube or the metro, so you have to get the 88 bus, which will take you to Cañetas. I think that's how you pronounce it. I was there yesterday. You've seen the video of the metro. And then you can get the tube into wherever you want to go. So that is quite convenient. But it's still going to take you 20 minutes on the 88 bus. I can't be bothered with that, especially when it's raining. So if you are happy to do that, great hotel by the airport. But there is literally nothing at all around. Just airport hotels. Which is why I'm thinking, I'm going to have to go and get some dinner. Now, there is a buffet restaurant downstairs. I had a look at it yesterday. It doesn't look too bad. It's €19.90. It's a buffet. It's all you can eat. I'm going to take you with me. Come on, let's go get some dinner. Right, come on, let's go for dinner. Now, you know me. I'm a tight git, or should we change that to a frugal traveller? No, let's keep it as tight git. You know me, I'm tight. I don't like spending money. And usually when I come to a hotel, especially for business, because I'm working all day, I'm happy just getting a little snack from the local supermarket, getting it down me and going to bed. But there's nothing around here. So we're going to have to put our hand in our pocket and go for a little bit of dinner. Now, it's $19.90 for the buffet, so that's not too bad, is it really? I suppose it's all you can eat. So, and you know me, if I'm paying for it, I'm going to eat them out. So come on, let's go for dinner. So you got a lovely chill out area here, and tomorrow I'm going to take you around the hotel because there's a full-size swimming pool and sort of exercise area as well just over here. So I'm going to do that tomorrow before I leave. I've got a couple of hours to wait for the shuttle bus. So I'll show you all around the hotel, then we'll get on the shuttle bus and then we'll go to the airport. But yeah, I've got vending machines here, which is not too bad, and they take card, which is great because I haven't bought any cash with me. No prices, but I wonder how much a bottle of posh water is. Number 27. How much? €2.20 for a tiny bottle of posh water. So there you go. There's nothing here but vending machines, and there's no way in the world I'm paying $2.20 for a small bottle of posh water. You can get a big one for $1.10. So we're going to make the most of this buffet. We're going to get it down. I've got a bottle of water in the hotel room, but this is another reason that maybe I should have spent a little bit more rather than searching for the cheapest option. I think what I need to do is look at the extras that it's going to cost me to get the metro, to get Ubers. You may be saving yourself a couple of quid on the cost of a room for a night, but it's going to add up if you're going to have to get taxis and things like that, because there is literally nothing around here. But if it's a layover, maybe you're catching a flight, or maybe you're just here for the day, you want to go to the airport, come back, you've got an early flight the next day. Well, in that case, it's ideal. So let me show you the restaurant. Come on. Here we go. Lovely restaurant, though. All lit up, look. So you've got outside area here to dine. Certainly not going to be eating out. And then this is the buffet restaurant. There's absolutely nobody in here. I think I'm the only one. Right, there's no one in there. Don't open till 8 o'clock. It's only 6:30, so I'm going to go chill out for an hour and a half. If I don't fall asleep, I'll be in there. Stand by. The next clip will either be tomorrow morning when I'm showing you around the hotel, or back in this restaurant for a bit of dinner. Depends if I fall asleep. Right, guess where I am. It's not the morning. No, I haven't gone for the buffet dinner. No, I am not waiting until 8 o'clock. I'm absolutely knackered. I'll be asleep by 8 o'clock. But I ordered Uber Eats. Now, this is the first time I've ever used Uber Eats. I've been using Uber to get around, and I must say, absolutely fantastic. And straight on the Uber app is a thing called Uber Eats. You know me, I live on a tiny island. These things are all new and exciting for me. So I've ordered a KFC. Yes, indeed, 6 pieces of KFC just for me. And that was about 15 minutes ago, and it's literally going to be here in 2 minutes. My driver, Yasil, is on a motorbike, and he's on his way. And I'm going to meet him here in reception. So this is the reception area here. Like I said, I am going to show you around the whole hotel tomorrow morning. And this is reception. Look, I'll just show you. Look, very busy, checking everybody in. And I'm going to sit here and wait for my bloody Uber. So I'm sure the buffet was good, but I think for a hotel to open that late for dinner, especially like a business hotel or an airport hotel where people are coming and going at all different times, you know, different time zones, jet lag, this sort of thing. You want to eat when you want to eat. And I'm sure they said yesterday it's open all day when I asked, hence why I headed down there. But 8 o'clock, too late for Mr. TravelON. I shall be sleeping like a baby by 8, full of KFC. If you've never used Uber Eats before, well, it's like the app for the taxis. Have you ever used Uber taxis before? If you haven't, you have to start. It's just incredible. But there you go. It's telling me exactly where he is at 1 minute away, look. We'll go outside, see if we can see him arriving. Look, you've even got Amazon Prime arriving here. Look, it's all go. And this is the outside by night. You can see there is nothing around. But I did notice, look, this is why Amazon are coming through. There's actually an Amazon drop box here, which is interesting that you could get something delivered here if you need to pick something up. So that is quite useful, isn't it? There's an Amazon locker right on site. So Yasil's gone from 2 minutes to 4 minutes away. I'm going to go and sit back down. I'm going to lose the plot in a minute. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm angry. Here we go. This could be Yasil right now. Look, check him out. KFC 4080. Bien, muy bien, muy bien.
No, David.
David, yes,
David,
yes.
Yes. Me dijo número, sí.
4080.
40-80.
Sí.
Excelente.
Bing bong. Muy bien, KFC. Adios, gracias, Yaziel. Adios. Check this out. Look at this. I got a big bag of KFC, and Yasil was on a push bike, cycling around. So the KFC must be closed. Maybe it's at the airport. I don't know. I'm sure it is at the airport, but he's on his cycle. He got here in time. Much better than paying €20 for a buffet and having to wait till 8 p.m. So if you are stopping here and you do want to eat a little bit earlier, well, it's looking like Uber Eats is the way. I am going to go and take this upstairs. Get this down, mate. I'm not going to eat it in bed. I'm not that much of a savage. I might have one or two legs in bed. No, I'm going to sit at the table. I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you in the morning where I'm going to show you around this whole hotel. Then we're going to go to the airport together on the shuttle bus. I'll see you later. Good morning. Yes, I was asleep by 8 o'clock. I slept all the way through. I've slept like a baby. It's the last sort of day here at the hotel. I've got to get the 11:45 transfer to the Madrid airport. But before I do, I'm going to show you around the hotel as I promised. Now, last night was roasting. Why? Because I found the bloody air conditioning / heater unit. I thought it was just aircon, so I left it off. So I had all the settings of the temperature, but I hadn't actually switched it on. So I got some heat last night, but it was too hot. So I wasted a bit of energy and had the window open as well, and it was a perfect temperature. So I'm all ready to rock and roll, really. I've got everything packed. Just to show you, look, this is what Mr. TravelON gets up to. You think, I'll come to a hotel and just be like watching TV and stuff. I've been editing this morning. I've had the camera out. I've got everything here. This is all the stuff that I got from the fit or look. All my little freebies, look, a couple of golf balls. I did a fantastic interview with the Lanzarote Loves Tourism and the Tenerife Loves Tourism. Got loads of contacts there. I met up with Seacar, the best car hire company in the Canary Islands. That's for Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura and Lanzarote. And of course I took the tube, and I'm going to keep this because, well, I thought the tube cost me $4.40 or $4.50. It was only because they give you a card. So now I can keep that card, and that card was €2.50. So I can use that again if I come back to Madrid, unless there's an expiry date on it, which I'm not actually sure. As you know, last night I was going to go for dinner, but it didn't open till 8 o'clock. I thought that was ridiculous for a hotel airport. Let me know in the comments, do you think that's a stupid time? You know us Brits, we like to eat early, don't we? But I did get ordering with Uber, as you saw, and I had a lovely KFC. In fact, between me and you, I had a couple of pieces in the fridge and I ate them for breakfast. It's always the best type of breakfast, that, isn't it? There's the leftovers, look. I've not even sat in that seat. But all in all, I'll tell you what, a nice little room. How much did it cost? Well, I'll tell you as we go and have a little walk around. Right then, come on, we're downstairs again. Let's go and see what this place is all about. This is the lobby, look. And that's just off reception. And I showed you this place last night. There's quite a few places to sit and chill out and relax down here. But I want to show you the swimming pool. Yes, believe it or not, this place has a swimming pool. It's sort of advertised as a sports hotel. No, it's by Melia, like I said. It's affiliated by Melia. I'm not sure if it's a Melia hotel. But look at the size of this Olympic-sized swimming pool. Which, it's a good job I don't want to go for a swim. It's fucking empty. But that's a bit of a con, isn't it? I mean, I might have booked this place literally because I thought, well, I'm a swimmer and I can get a few lengths in. It's closed. And they never said anything on booking. I don't know about this place. I mean, it looks like a block of flats, don't it? It looks like a block of flats. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for this for 2 nights. Now, this was the cheapest. So we've had a few disasters. I mean, with dinner not opening and heading down there. I think breakfast is open now. But the swimming pool's closed. It's ideally located by the airport. And I should have got the shuttle bus. Now, I'm going to end this video on the shuttle bus. So we're going to get the shuttle bus back to the airport at 11:45. So I'm going to show you that. I should have, and I've told you this before, I should have read that and got the shuttle bus here. But €22 to get here. I don't know how many times I've told you that in this video, but I thought that was a bloody rip-off. But this is the outside look. And it's advertised as a sports hotel. Now, this was the cheapest deal I could find
that was sort of near the airport, near where I wanted to get to. That's an old tennis court or football pitch there, look. Oh, what's going on there? It's like the Bronx when you come down here, isn't it? This was €284 for 2 nights. But that was the cheapest deal I could find that was sort of close to where I wanted to be. But again, it hasn't really worked out. It's not been close to where I want to be. And I've spotted some unsavoury characters, and I'm not sure. And I don't want to speculate. But I'm going to do some research. Let me show you. So this here is the restaurant by the daytime, look. And they're open for breakfast. So it's nice during the day as well as the night. And breakfast is like a buffet breakfast, I think, look. A few people in here grabbing brekkie, look. You can get all your croissants and stuff. Looks quite nice. You can probably get a full English in there if you wanted to, but unsavoury characters. Well, look behind me. There's quite a few people here that don't look like they're travelling and looking like they could be living here. Paid for by the government. You know what I mean? I ain't going to spell it out for you. It's happening all over the UK. And it does actually look like it's happening here as well. Not looking like they're going anywhere, but seem to be here for the last 2 days. Seems a little bit odd to me. So I'm not sure. I might ask at reception. Anyway, I don't think there's anything more to show you about this place, because I do feel like I'm walking around the Bronx. Outside there doesn't do as good justice as it does inside, does it? I mean, it's a complete contrast inside, look. Complete contrast. So let me show you outside as well. So you can see outside the front of the hotel where there's nothing going on but taxis coming and going and a little bus stop. But here we go, let me show you. So the motorway is just up there and the airport is just there, look. You've got a residential block there, I believe, and then an unfinished building over there. And there's a little bus stop just there which would sort of take you to the tube terminal if you could be bothered. I'll tell you my final thoughts when we get on the shuttle bus. I'm going to take you with me, so I'm going to get the rest of my gear and wait for the bus. I've got about 45 minutes to chill around and do nothing, and then we'll get the bus over to the Madrid airport. Right, we're off. We're in a little van, little Mercedes, heading to the airport. Check this out. It's only little. I don't know how all these people are going to fit in there. It's going to be a squeeze. I might not be able to talk to you in there. They'll think I'm mental. Radio. How are all these people going to fit in that van? And what if there's more people? They didn't ask me to book it at all. There's no way we're getting in there. I'm going to sit up the front. No, somebody's bagged the front.
It's a tight squeeze on here for sure. It's full.
Well, that was fun. We've arrived at Madrid Airport.
That was a lot better than the taxi ride there. It went so quick, and I was chatting to a guy that actually went to the same place as I did, the Fittor, and he does wine. We're going to get together and do a video all about Lanzarote wine. See the contacts he made just literally by getting in a van with somebody. Anyway, there you go. That was the hotel affiliated by Melia, the airport suites in Madrid. Would I stay there again? Probably not. Was the room nice? Yep, the room was lovely. The bed was comfy. The room was modern. Everything around the hotel was modern. Apart from when you got outside, it was like living in a block of flats. That big pool was closed. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the free transfer service either. But all in all, it was all right. Wasn't worth €284 for sure. However, what do? Hotels are expensive. You sometimes got to bloody pay for them. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one. I'm going to do a video all about the Madrid airport now. So, see you soon.